tell a girl it's no act. You work hard, wanna see you good, it's no catch, girl, so kick back.
That's a Saturday afternoon playing the Lakeside Girls. Look for a tough game for that one, John. I hope we're in the same position that the GP boys were in, behind the entire game, but they're not able to pull it out in the end.
Welcome back to Glacier Peak High School, home of the Grizzlies in the Grizzly Bear Den. Most of the Grizzly Bears are off on holiday, so there aren't too many fans here tonight. Certainly not many students here tonight. Grizzlies leading this game 35-18 as we move into the second half of play here today. Some nice even scoring by Glacier Peak. We've got Taylor Barrett out there with 7 points, Sadie Mensing with 5, Natalie Rasmussen with 4, Kayla Collins with 4, and Kiana Garner with 6. Spreading the points around very nicely for the Grizzlies tonight. High scorer for the Mavericks is Sanko with 10 points. Big scoring from the top of the key and a few inside shots and a good rebounder. So her 6'1" is playing really big for the Mavericks here tonight. Once again, we're back here to see the second half of this game, and mentioned earlier you won't see Sarah Smith on the court here tonight, as Sarah Smith is out for a concussion she suffered in the Glacier Peak Shorecrest game last Wednesday. It's a mandatory time to sit out to recover from that. Hopefully she'll be back in the next game as Natalie Rasmussen brings the ball up the top of the key. Nice drive into the lane. Passed out to Nicole with an easy drop shot, and Nicole drops her second basket in there from the side like that tonight. Quickly up the court for the Mavericks. Again, still working that high post offense. Didn't change anything up at half times. I think that might have been a key violation on Mavericks. Rasmussen bringing the ball up against this easy one-on-one press. She'll beat that without too much problem. Swinging the ball down inside to Taylor. Taylor gets fouled with an attempted shot. That's going to be 3 on Sanko. Not a good thing to happen for the Mavericks.
Did you mention what we're doing over Christmas break?
I didn't mention that yet. No, I was saving that for maybe a timeout, but we can mention that if you want.
Well, I just want to let everybody know that we're going to be covering all the games out there at Snohomish, their winter tournament.
Mostly girls games, right?
That is correct.
All right.
Bill, Everett, Issaquah, Stanwood, Snohomish, and Jackson.
All right. So Taylor drops the free throws in, brings the score up to 38-18. A 20-point lead here. Oh, nice ball inside. Sanko did not make the layup. This is kind of surprising. She must have been too close to the basket as Natalie gets double teamed and pushed out of bounds by probably number 22, Kirsten Franco. It was. Kirsten gets called for that.
Well, I bet their knees take a beating.
Yeah, well, knees on a hardwood floor don't feel good at any age. Ball inbounds, Sawyer Manning backcourt. Full court press by the Mavericks. It's the only way they're going to get anything to happen, and in that case, they may or may not get something to happen. Rasmussen beats the play easily and going to drive all the way to the basket and loses the handle as she tries to do an easy layup on her by herself. Turnover Grizzlies at that point. Ball inside to Sanko, out to the three-point shot, off the top of the rim. Taylor Barrett with the ball up back to Natalie at the middle. Inside, back to Nicole Fossey for an easy 2 points under the basket. Nicole Fossey should be scoring easily from those shots inside down there tonight, as she did on the last two. So keep looking for Nikki down low. Ball out high for the Mavericks, trying to get the ball into Sanko again. At the top of the key, she's way outside the three-point line now. Not her shot position. Ball inside. Fourth shot should have been a travel. Didn't get called, didn't get a foul. No call by the refs on that one. One of those two things happened. Ball easily down the court to Nicole. Cross court to Rasmussen for a 3-point shot. Bounces off the back of the rim. Didn't follow the ball, but could have and missed it. Picked up by Taylor at the top of the key. Playing guard. Gets double teamed. Easily beats it because of her height. Gets the ball up off the floor. Ball in high to Nicole, and there's a foul away from the ball. I believe it's going to be called against Taylor Baird. It is. Second foul on Taylor. 5:30 left to go in this third period here. Glacier Peak leading 40-18. Mavericks bring the ball up. Still no pressure again by the Grizzlies on the inbounds play. Haven't done that since the end of the second period there. Oh. The coach calls travel, and the ref finally calls travel, and she did travel. Grizzlies ball underneath the basket, full court press by the Mavericks here. Inbounds to Rasmussen. Back to Sadie, pushing hard right down the middle of the court. They got numbers 3-on-2. She's going to go all the way and easily drifts it off to Taylor Baird for a nice little 2-point shot. Beat that press real easy as the Mavericks call timeout here. 5 minutes left to go in this third period. 42-18. Full timeout, I believe.
That'll give us a chance here to take a look at A Wesco Septic. You know, they support us a lot.
What
Lou
do
over there? Lou?
what do they actually do, Todd?
They pump crap. I'm sure Lou would like to hear that, right?
There. If you got a plumbing problem, call A Wesco Septic.
What was that about, Lou? Did you had a story about that?
We're getting a story from the fans here in the background. I'm sure you can't hear that, but maybe Todd will repeat it here in a minute so we can figure out what the story was that A Sepco is involved in. Anyway, it's a good place to call if you have a plumbing problem. So we'll pick that up after we get back to action here as the Mavericks take the ball inbounds here on this side of the court right in front of the stand here. 5 minutes.
So his main guy, Kevin, he spoofed him on a diamond ring thing and got Lou to go in and dig through the diamond ring, and it was all a spoof.
It was a spoof, huh? Oh, that's the story. Well, that was a long story for a short story. Sanko with a nice shot over the top. Nicole, but did not make the basket. Sawyer trying to push hard down the far side, up the forward to Rasmussen, down the corner for Taylor. Back to Rasmussen, the layup, but missed it. Dropped it off to Nikki on the rebound and dropped in the 2 points and got fouled in the shot attempt. She'll go to the line. 2 more points for Nicole Fossey as she building up her score in the scorebook here tonight. Foul was on number 35, Jacqueline Barnum. Her second foul. Number 54, Sanko, leaves the game right now. She has 3 fouls, but so far not in big trouble as Nicole drops the front for the free throw for a 3-point conversion on that attempt. Mavericks trying to still run that same offensive play. High post, feed the ball top of the screen for a long 3 off the back of the rim. Sawyer with a big rebound, far pushing. Gets run over from behind. Not sure. Yes, it is going to call it off of the Mavericks. Glacier Peak ball on the far side. Sawyer into Rasmussen. Mavericks back in a 3-2 zone trying to prevent something happening inside. And Rasmussen for a 3 from the top of the key. So much for that defense if Natalie's going to shoot that kind of a shot. Almost a turnover by the Mavericks there, but she got up high enough to handle it. Ball inside, looking for feedback outside. Cross court to far corner, back inside. No shot, looking for another 3 from the Mavericks. In that one, she makes. Nice shot. The Mavericks can shoot from outside. They'll be making some more points. A wholesale substitution for the Grizzlies here with a timeout by the Grizzlies as we put 5 new players into the game. Probably see Victoria Goudreau, Paisley Johnson, Kiela Collins probably coming into the game here. So,
Do-It Center.
Do-It Center. McDonald's Do-It Center.
No, McDaniel's.
McDaniel's Do-It Center.
McDaniel's Do-It Center. Go do it. You feel like doing it at your house? Feel like building a room, or
I don't.
maybe not building a room.
Feel like
House probably
painting.
already has all the rooms.
I don't need a room.
You need some extra room.
I might need to paint a room. They got paint over there?
They got paint and bullets.
Paint and bullets? Brushes?
No, bullets.
Oh. Probably got some
Sporting
leftover
goods.
Christmas decorations. If you haven't finished your Christmas decorating yet, drop over to McDaniel's and pick something up as we have a new stream. Paisley Johnson from 3 off the far side of the rim. Rebound by Kiana. Shoots the ball and misses. Rebound by Mavericks as they bring the ball up court here. So we're going to see a lot of
There's a little travel there.
extra time for Grizzlies here as a turnover on a travel by the Mavericks for sure. Victoria Goudreau throwing the ball in out of bounds to Paisley Johnson, far side. She's going to try to blow by. Over this side to Fatkin. Down the court to Kiela Collins. And reach in foul by, I believe, number 24, Angela Birchman.
That
See if
embarrasses me that I even know that.
Blue 45. Mackenzie Bretz. Mackenzie has 4 fouls. Oh, easy. Oh, and it didn't go in. Kayla is not going to be happy. She didn't make that one. It rolled around the rim and fell out on a nice, easy inbounds play. Mavericks looking to roll the ball around again. Turnover. Forced pass in the middle. Vicky Goudreau bringing the ball up, running the offense here for the Grizzlies tonight. At this point, working hard over to Fatkin. Did not take the 3. Paisley will take the 3, and she dropped it. Paisley not afraid to take that shot out there. Mavericks bringing the ball back up again. Oh, almost stole by Fatkin. Beat the press, and going to be a call foul. I thought Kiana was standing there all the way, but I think
Ron,
she's going to get called for the foul.
I'm trying to take some pictures here. Can you tell the coach to get out of the way there?
Tell Coach.
Brian,
Yeah, right.
There. Yeah, tell Brian. Just yell over there. Say, hey, Brian, get out of the way.
Yeah, I'll do that, right. Sanka back in the game for the Mavericks. That foul was not against. Yes, it was. Sanka with the ball. A nice feed into the inside and an easy roll-up shot. Going to get Kiana with a foul call, I believe. Should be a 3rd foul. 2, 3. That is her 3rd foul. Going to the line is Angela Birchman. 51-21, a 30-point deficit here with 2:14 left to go. She drops it back to 29.
She's got good form there.
She has very good form at the line. Nice, easy shot. Looks like she's practiced a few of those. And the second one off the back of the rim. Rebound by Kayla. Turned over by Kayla. The bad pass to Vicky. Mavericks driving the baseline when she, could have. Did not get it. Ball's off of White. Mavericks ball out of bounds underneath their basket. Opportunity for a basket if they can run their inbounds play. And they did not run it. Vicky almost gets, Vicky gets clobbered in the center court.
Gosh, did you see that?
Whoa, I'm glad to see her get up because she took that right in the face. Yeah, we got to see a replay of that.
On that.
I think that knocked her headband off. But
That about took her out of the shoes. There should be a flag on that.
No foul. Both players going for the ball. Dan Taylor explains to both coaches. Fair enough. Sanka with a nice move inside. Misses her little shot. Kiana with a nice rebound. Out to Vicky. Vicky pushing hard up the court. Fast. Going down the lane. Drops it out. Back in on the far side. Back out to Kiana. Over to Paisley at the top of the key. Did not take that 3. But Victoria took a 3 and did not even get the rim over there. Ball out of bounds under the basket for the Grizzlies. Let's see if the Grizzlies can run an inbounds play and get a shot, easy shot off at the basket. They run swing play. It should be over to Vicky underneath, but it wasn't. It's Kiana with an easy jump shot in and out. Rebound by the Mavericks as they bring the ball up the court here. Pressing hard again with 1:28 left to go in this third period. Almost a turnover. Ball into Sanka. Working hard in the middle. Turn around, a nice jump, and that's her favorite shot. And she does it again.
She makes most of those.
She makes most of those, and she's got the height advantage now. We don't have Taylor Baird or Nicole Fossey in there to stop her from making that shot. So she's shooting over Kiana mostly and Kayla Collins. Fem Fatkin makes a quick turnaround dribble there, looking to set something up. Paisley out, back over to Fatkin. Down to the corner, looking for the cut to Fatkin. Did not give it to her. Victoria going down the middle, throws up a wild shot and goes out of bounds. And it was off of Paisley, out of bounds. Be Mavericks ball under the basket. A lot of running around that last time for the Grizzlies, but not much happening. And a forced shot inside. The Mavericks bring the ball up court here. Into Sanka, looking to make her move against Kiana. And, a long, hard shot. Turn around. Oh, Kayla did not turn around. Kiana did not turn around. And she's going to get called for her fourth foul. It's going to take her out. Sadie Mensing getting ready to come in after this shot attempt. First one's up and in for Sanka. Kiana's going to get a few minutes to rest into this fourth period. I'm sure she'll see you back in some action here pretty soon as Sanka fits the front end, shoots the second, and she gets that too. She's a nice ball player. You're going to see that girl playing somewhere, maybe in college. As a senior this year, so she should be graduating. Back out to Paisley, top of the key, over to Fatkin, who'll take a three, and she does drop it. Nice shot by Sammy there. Freshman guard playing on the varsity team this year. A three shot by Sienna Hart was blocked. Out of bounds. Sammy's pushing hard up the court, down the court. And a shot by Sadie Mensing over the rim as we end the third period here. 54-26. 3 quarters of play under our belt. 8 minutes left to go before the Grizzlies can wrap this one up.
Take a little break here.
All right.
A couple of seconds anyway.
Couple seconds.
Actually, why don't we go over the schedule here a little bit. We've got the winter tournament. We've got Snohomish versus Woodinville, and all of these games are at Snohomish. So we've got the first game is on December 26th, Snohomish versus Woodinville at 4 o'clock. We follow that with Jackson versus Everett at 5:45. Then the next day, Friday, December 27th, we've got Jackson against Issaquah. And we follow that up with Snohomish versus Stanwood. And then, I should say that's on Saturday, December 28th. And then the late game for Saturday, December 28th is Jackson versus Woodinville. So that's all during the winter tournament down in Snohomish.
Yeah,
Snohomish High School.
26th, 27th, and 28th.
That's correct.
Am I on? 26th, 27th, 28th, yeah. So if you're a fan of the Snohomish Jackson girls games, drop over there and see that tournament. If you want to see the Grizzlies play, the Grizzlies are going to be playing in a Juanita tournament. We're not going to be covering those games, but all you Grizzly fans can be out there watching that as Victoria Goodrow brings the ball up quickly down the court. Inbounds to Nicole, who shoots over Sanka and misses the shot. Mavericks bring the ball up court as we move into this final period of play here tonight in the Bear Cave. Ball far across the court, trying to set something up. Baseline, trying to look. Sanka wide open in the middle. Sawyer Manning on her. A 2-point shot. Nicely done by number 22, Kirsten Franco. pretty little two-point shot as Vicky brings the ball up against Kirsten. Down to Sawyer in the corner. Out to Kayla Collins top. Oh. Nicole in the corner takes a shot and give her a three-point attempt, but she did not make it, and we're going to get Sawyer Manning for over the back trying to get that rebound. Trying to jump over Angela Birchman and did not do it. She didn't jump very high either, so that's only her first foul, which is kind of good for Sawyer. She generally gets a couple more than that a game. Ooh, almost got a foul called on Victoria. Mavericks hit the ball on the basket on the rebound, get knocked away by the Grizzlies, so Grizzlies get the ball at baseline, bringing the ball up. Victoria pushing hard up the court again. Goes around her. Nicole at high point off the top of the three-point. Did not give it to Vicky down in. Oh, Vicky got it taken away from her right in her hand. Handed it to her. She's not going to be happy about that. Coach Hill's not going to be happy about that. You don't hand the ball to the girl standing in front of you. Ball across court looking to down in. Three-point shot by number 22. Rebound. Another three-point shot by the Mavericks, and that one drops. And that's number 12, Kaylee Hayes, for a three-pointer. Nice little three-pointer trying to get the Mavericks back into this game a little bit. Ball high up to Sadie. Down the corner to Sawyer, who loses the handle. Not a very good pass from Vicky. And Coach Hill is not pleased with that bad pass. Turnover for the Grizzlies. 5:55 left to go in this period. Mavericks bring the ball up the court again. Turnover. Got numbers. Sawyer Manning. Vicky pulls up easy and drops in a nice little bounce off her backboard for 2 points. That'll take care of your turnover, Vicky. You got 2 points back on that one. Mavericks bring the ball up high to Sonko, looking to shoot. Passes it out. Working back in the middle again. So quiet in here, you can hear the coaches hollering at the girls. Missed shot attempt. Victoria pushing the ball up hard against the court. Up front to Nicole. Back to Vic. Drives the middle, pulls up and shoots a little jump shot off the far side of the rim. Gets her own rebound. Back out to Sawyer. Sawyer for three off the far side. Oh, off the backboard and in. I didn't think that was going in. She didn't call that. It was off the board, but it went in. Sawyer for three. Mavericks bring the ball fast up back to court again. Still trying to work the ball inside to Sonko in the middle, and she gets the ball. Not looking to do it out to the far corner. And a long three off the rim. Up. Sadie with the rebound to Sawyer, bringing the ball up against no pressure. Back up to Vicky at the center of the court to set up the offense again. Driving down the middle, back to Nicole. Nicole standing out to 3 points. She wants to fire, and she didn't make it, but she didn't get a rebound either. Oh, it's a nice thing to see Nicole shoot from out the three-point line. We don't get to see her do that very often. So
I don't think that she thought she was going to have time.
No, and she doesn't get many chances to do that either. Zonka in there for two again. I think she's going to get.
So that's going to be a three-pointer.
Yep, that was a foul on Nicole Fossey. It's only her second foul. And we're going to see a wholesale replacement of all five of the Grizzly girls at this point. We have Taylor Baird, Sam Fatkin, Natalie Rasmussen, Paisley Johnson, and Kiana Garner in with 4 fouls to see how long she'll last. I'm going to give her the last 4 minutes if she can handle it. As Rasmussen brings the ball up court. Over to Fatkin in the far side. Inside to Taylor. Back out to Paisley Johnson. Looking to drive the center down. Forces a shot in there against Soda. Not a good attempt there to try to force that ball inside. Going to pull up and shoot those instead of driving them in. One-on-one here. Natalie on her. Makes a move around Naz. Down, got into the paint. Throws a wild shot up. Paisley with a rebound. Kiana bringing the ball up. Over to Fatkin with, a tip ball. Grabbed the handle. Paisley underneath for a 2-point shot with a nice assist from Taylor Baird. So Paisley has another 2 points for the Grizzlies tonight.
How many points is that for her?
She's got 5, a 3 and a 2. Zonka looking to do something with the ball, dropped it off to number 32, and there's going to be a foul underneath there. I think it's going to go against the Mavericks as they're walking down the court. Blue 45. I think that's a 5 on her, I think.
Yep.
And she's going out of the game. Mackenzie Bretz played hard, played strong, got 5 fouls, and
She's a good player.
she's a pretty good player, yep. She's been in there pretty good all night. Strong defense, playing against some bigger girls than her, and you got to just play tough and stay in there. And sometimes they get called the fouls on you. So Rasmussen bringing the ball up, midcourt, being challenged immediately right away. Over to Paisley Johnson, trying to swing the ball, did not swing it. I think she stepped out of bounds on the push-off there. So turnover by the Grizzlies. 2:51 left to go in this game. Grizzlies leading 61-34. Turnover by the Mavericks, trying to get the ball in high to Sonko. Paisley, Rasmussen with a carry, trying to turn with a high dribble and did not get it done. So back-to-back turnovers, one for the Mavericks, one for the Grizzlies.
Can't hardly hear you over the crowd there, Ron.
Can't hear me over the crowd? Yeah, not much noise in the crowd tonight as the Mavericks inbound the ball right here in front of us at the camera site. Far back court the ball goes, be picked up by Sam Fatkin in midcourt. Working hard against her, gets screened at mid. Went under and around her, and she's going to get called for the hole, I believe. Sammy's going to get called for that. She got around her and got past her. No, did not get it called on Sammy.
Wow.
Who did they call that foul on? Called him on Paisley, I guess, huh? Yeah. Okay. This makes the back end of that one. 61-36, 2:34 running in this game. Sam Fatkin brings the ball up, challenged at midcourt here. Passes the ball up to Rasmussen. Working around, feed off to Taylor, and Taylor bobbles the ball and handles it and drops it in for an easy layup. She was as surprised as I was that she got that one, so nice 2 points for Taylor. Oh, Paisley's going to get called for a block on that one. That'll be her second foul. 7 fouls on the Grizzlies. She'll be going to the line. So if her dad was here or listening, he'd say, move your feet, and she didn't do that, but she's going to take a break here. Paisley's going to come out for a minute and talk to Coach Hill.
Where'd you say John was? He's hunting.
John's off hunting ducks. Getting ducks for Christmas dinner.
Duck hunting.
Yeah, we might have deep fried.
Oh, he probably got his shells from McDaniel's.
He probably did. It's a good place. You can get shells, anything you want. Grease your gun there if you want.
Yeah,
Or get a grease gun if you want a grease gun.
they got that too.
All right. Well, maybe we'll have deep fried duck for Christmas dinner. That ball rims off the back and did not go as Fatkin is bringing the ball up the court. Over to Rasmussen. Didn't hit Fatkin on the swing pass, and she was wide open. Bad pass in trying to get Kiana, who wasn't open. Pulling up. Mavericks looking to get the ball inside. Did not. Driving hard, and she gets an easy layup and misses it. Did not get the board. Blocked by Nick. Out to Fatkin.
Oh, that'd be Taylor.
Oh, that was Taylor. That wasn't Nick. Yeah, that's right. Nikki's not in there. One tall girl, another tall girl. I think Nikki's going to probably sit out the rest of the game. Oh, almost a bad pass by Fatkin as Rasmussen gets the ball back into Taylor. Easy ball inside to Rasmussen, who turns and shoots a layup and misses. But she was a little out of position. 1:21 as the clock's running down the end of this game. A fairly fast game tonight. A few timeouts, but not a lot of slowdown in this whole game. Mavericks just trying to get something off and get another 2 points in the shot here with 10 points left on the shot clock. There's the 3-point and off the back of the rim. Rebound by Paisley. One-on-one. Pulling off. Less than a minute to go, 22 seconds left on the shot clock as Paisley brings the ball to the top of the key, beats the drive easily. Ball's in high to Taylor, back outside to Paisley, who will take another three and does drop it. 8 points for Paisley Johnson coming in off the bench. Paisley, a freshman, along with Nicole, with Sam Fatkin in there. Mavericks looking to get that one last shot off as the clock runs down with 15 seconds on the shot clock, 20 seconds on the game clock.
We just got an update from the boys' game. It says 47-35 with about 5 seconds left in the game.
The boys are winning?
Yep.
47-35. That's a good thing. Nice to hear the Glacier Peak boys are winning tonight as the Grizzlies look to run the clock out, and this is called the friendly clock running. We'll stand here and talk to each other and shake hands and end the game. 66-37 our final score as the Grizzlies win this ball game here tonight at Glacier Peak. Tune in next week for this tournament at Snohomish and pick up the Grizzlies at the Juanita tournament if you're out and about. Thanks for watching tonight. This is Ron Henthorn, Todd Elvig directing the game tonight, and young Elvig on the camera tonight. So, no John McLean tonight, off hunting for ducks for Christmas, but we'll see you again at the next STSPN game. Thanks for tuning in. Good night.